Anora * is a raw, unflinching, and deeply human story that dives into the life of its titular character, Anora, a young stripper from Brooklyn who finds herself caught in a whirlwind of chaos, love, and self-discovery. The film, directed by Sean Baker, is a modern-day fairy tale turned on its head, blending humor, heartbreak, and social commentary in a way that feels both intimate and universal. The story begins with Anora, played by the magnetic Mikey Madison, working at a strip club in Brooklyn. She's sharp, funny, and fiercely independent, but beneath her tough exterior lies a vulnerability that she keeps hidden from the world. Anora dreams of a better life, one where she doesn't have to rely on the fleeting attention of men to make ends meet. Her life takes an unexpected turn when she meets Ivan, the charming and naive son of a Russian oligarch. Ivan, played by Mark Eidelstein, is young, wealthy, and utterly infatuated with Anora. Their relationship starts as a transactional one. Ivan pays for her time, but quickly evolves into something more. Anora is swept off her feet by Ivan's lavish lifestyle and his genuine, if somewhat clueless, affection for her. For the first time, she allows herself to believe that maybe, just maybe, she can escape the life she's been trapped in. Their whirlwind romance leads to a spontaneous marriage, and Anora finds herself thrust into a world of unimaginable wealth and privilege. She moves into Ivan's luxurious penthouse, where she's waited on hand and foot, and begins to imagine a future filled with stability and love. But this fairy tale doesn't last long. Ivan's parents, powerful and ruthless, are horrified by their son's impulsive marriage to a stripper. They see Anora as a gold digger and a threat to their family's reputation. What follows is a series of increasingly absurd and darkly comedic events as Ivan's parents send a pair of bumbling henchmen to deal with Anora. These two men, played with perfect comedic timing by Karen Karagolian and Vash Tovmasayan, are more inept than menacing, but their presence adds a layer of tension and unpredictability to the story. As Anora navigates this bizarre and often dangerous situation, she begins to question what she really wants out of life. Is it the wealth and security that Ivan offers, or is it something deeper, a sense of self-worth and independence that she's been searching for all along? The film doesn't shy away from the complexities of Anora's character. She's not a victim, nor is she a saint. She's flawed, resilient, and deeply human, and it's impossible not to root for her as she fights to take control of her own destiny. The climax of the film is both chaotic and cathartic. Anora, realizing that she can't rely on Ivan or anyone else to save her, takes matters into her own hands. In a series of bold and daring moves, she outsmarts Ivan's parents and their henchmen, reclaiming her agency and her future. The film ends on a bittersweet note, with Anora walking away from the penthouse and the life she once dreamed of. She's alone, but there's a sense of hope in her eyes, a belief that she can build a life on her own terms, free from the expectations and judgments of others. Anora is a film that stays with you long after the credits roll. It's a story about love, class, and the pursuit of happiness, but it's also a story about resilience and self-discovery. Anora's journey is messy, complicated, and deeply relatable, and the film doesn't offer easy answers or tidy resolutions. Instead, it invites us to reflect on the choices we make and the lives we build, reminding us that true freedom comes from within. Life lessons from Anora ***. 1. Independence is priceless ***. Anora's journey teaches us that no amount of wealth or security can replace the value of self-reliance. True freedom comes from being able to stand on your own 2 feet. 2. Love isn't a fairy tale ***. The film deconstructs the idea of a happily ever after, showing that love is often messy and complicated. It's not about being saved by someone else, but about finding someone who respects and supports you as an equal. 3. Resilience is key ***. Anora's ability to adapt and persevere in the face of adversity is a powerful reminder that we are stronger than we think. Life may knock us down, but it's up to us to get back up. 4. Self-worth comes from within ***. Anora's journey is ultimately one of self-discovery. She learns that her value isn't determined by her job, her relationships, or her social status. It comes from within. 5. Embrace the chaos. Life is unpredictable, and sometimes the best we can do is roll with the punches. Anora's story shows us that even in the midst of chaos, there's an opportunity for growth and transformation. Anora is a film that captures the complexities of modern life with humor, heart, and unflinching honesty. It's a story about love, class, and the pursuit of happiness, but it's also a story about resilience and self-discovery. Anora's journey is messy, complicated, and deeply relatable, and the film doesn't offer easy answers or tidy resolutions. Instead, it invites us to reflect on the choices we make and the lives we build, reminding us that true freedom comes from within. Whether you're drawn to its sharp social commentary, its dark humor, or its deeply human characters, Anora is a film that will leave you thinking long after the credits roll.